Alright, so we all know that the prevalence of sitting at work has only been increasing in our modernized world. With the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, this couldn't be ever more clear with an expanding sedentary lifestyle. So today, I wanted to give you a 5-minute workout video in order to break up the slump at the office or possibly now at home. But further, I wanted to expand on some of the most recent research about sedentary behaviors and its prevalence, health implications, and the interventions being used to help reduce this growing paradigm. So either you can continue listening to me talk about the recent research, or you can skip ahead to the workout video. Each is fine, as this is all to help grow your health awareness. Hi, my name is Dr. Becca and I hope you're doing well. So today I wanted to review some of the literature between two distinct health behaviors, physical inactivity and sedentary behaviors. So physical inactivity is when a person is not planning a pre-planned workout or exercise to get aerobic activity or resistance training throughout their week. Sedentary behaviors involves when a person is sitting, lying, or in a reclined position for long durations of time. So the research is making it more clear that excessive use of sedentary behaviors, despite physical inactivity or physical activity, is causing negative health effects. An example of this is when a person is working a 10-hour workday with little to no activity in between their shift, and then going for an hour run. This has been showing negative health effects. In addition, some studies are showing that people are actually underestimating their sitting self-reported time versus if they're using a device to show that approximate sitting time. This difference can range between an hour and an hour and a half, studies are showing, which in the long term could have major health implications. So the people who engage in the most amount of sedentary time are at an increased risk for physical and mental health implications such as musculoskeletal disorders, cardiovascular disease, severe depression and anxiety, along with a list of others. However, more research is demonstrating that a light physical activity break lasting 2 to 5 minutes every 20 to 30 minutes of your 8-hour workday is having positive short-term health effects. And this is the reason for my 5-minute workout video. So, let's get moving!
Alright, welcome back. So in this video workout, I'll be organizing the exercises by the first 3 are going to be lasting 20 seconds each. Then thereafter, each exercise will be 30 seconds each. I'll be giving modifications for some of the upcoming exercises as well. And our goal is to hit all major grip muscles by the end of this 5-minute video. So in this stretch for the salutations, just make sure that you're squeezing your glutes as you're bending backwards. It's a nice extension stretch, getting up from out of the chair. So a modification for this exercise is actually putting your knees on the floor and just continuing with the shoulder taps. Okay, for our squats, just make sure that your knees are going out, hips are going back in order to hold that straight back. And just a fun fact from the World Health Organization, they recommend that adults age 18 to 64 years should be getting about 150 to 300 minutes of moderate to vigorous aerobic activity each week. And that also includes weight training or resistance training 2 times per week or more. So these table push-ups, you can also do this against the wall as another modification. Okay, for the heel raises, as you can see, I'm not holding on to anything just to get some balance training in, but of course you can use your hands if you require them. Also, I'll be posting each of the research articles I'm referring to throughout this video in the description of this video below. Okay, so for the reverse plank, my hips are elevated from the floor and squeezing my glutes. A modification for this is just to do squats again as a substitute if you're unable to complete this. Again, the research is saying that in totality we shouldn't be sitting over 9 hours per day, as we're seeing negative health effects in the long term if we're going over this time. Okay, for the lateral lunges, just make sure your feet are wider than hip width distance. Hips are going back to keep a straight back. You don't have to go as far down as I am going. Alright, and for our last exercise, you can take your time on this. This is a nice chest stretch with a rotation. I hope you enjoyed this video and you'll return back if you ever need a break.
Alright, so that's it for today. Feel free to return back to this video if you need a break throughout your day. You can leave a comment if you want to see something further. You can also leave a like or subscribe to this channel if you thought this was helpful. See you next time.